Hey, in this video, I'm going to be going over how you can use templates in SongBoard to create events. Templates are events that you can copy from to create other events. So you can start with a template that has all of the basic information for a type of event, let's say a wedding. So you could have all the sections worked out already, and all of the questions you want to ask, and even a timeline, a preset timeline. And you could start from that for your events. So it saves a bunch of time. I'm going to show you how to create events. I'm even going to show you the perspective of the host. So we're going to create a template. We're going to create an event from the template. We're going to invite a host, have the host log in, pick out a few songs, and show you how the whole flow works. So to get started, log in to SongBoard using a DJ or admin account. And you can see here that I'm logged in. First page you land on is the events page. But we're going to want to go over to the templates page. It's right over here on the left. And you can see we don't have any templates yet, but we don't actually have to make them ourselves because there are some public templates we can use. So you can see here there's a couple public templates. I'll go ahead and click on this one. You can click on any of them and just click preview to check it out. This one's for a wedding. And you can see now we're in a preview of a public template. We're not allowed to edit anything here because it's public, but we can still poke around just to see what it's like. So this is the overview page. Any template can customize something on the overview page. It's less common because it would be used for a situation where maybe you have a bunch of events at the same venue, or you have events that's for some reason start on the same day. So it's a little, you probably won't be doing much customizing here. But where you do most of the customizing will be on the board page. So you'll see this template here has a ton of cards, and it goes over the typical sections you'd have in a wedding. So it's all ready to go, and it's got sections on each of these cards that are for songs, timing, and for notes. So it looks good. So we can just choose this public template and copy it to our SongBoard workspace by just clicking on the three dots and clicking Create Template. And what this is going to do is going to create a copy of the public template that you can then edit for yourself. So I went ahead and did that. So now we're looking at the template in our workspace. And I'm just going to back out here so we can see. So now on the templates page, you can see we have this template here that we just created. And it's got all the same information we saw. So all the same cards. And we can even edit it now since it belongs to our workspace. So I'll go ahead and just add a section, Q&A, and we'll just ask yes or no. Do you need an extra mic? Okay, so now we've just edited the template. And any event that we copy from this will have this Q&A section with this question here. And you can edit it as much as you'd like. We'll just keep it simple for this demo. So then I'll back up, and I'll show you how to create an event from that template. So you can just go ahead and click Add Event like you would for any other event. And we can just make up a wedding. Let's say it's Tina and Brad. And then when you come here, you'll see the template shows up. So you can go ahead and click that. It's the template we just created. Click Save. And we've just created an event from that template. And you'll see the board has all the information that we saw before, including the question section we added. So that's great. Let's go ahead and add some customization to the wedding before we send an invite to the host. So we want to invite the host, but maybe we can drop in, a little personalization. So I've picked an image here, maybe an engagement photo or something. You can use it as the event image. You can set a location. We're in Miami here. Ooh, the Hilton, sure. And we can set a start date. We'll have it for this Saturday. 3:30. Ends date. And this is stuff that the your host could also fill out. But I'm just showing you how to do it here. And just so you can see, how the overview page looks when there's a bunch of information filled out. So let's just say the DJ arrives 5. Okay, so you can see that we got a countdown that showed up as we entered in this information. We've got another countdown for when the event starts, and we've got a countdown for the DJ when the DJ will arrive. And then we also have the location showing up on a map. So that's real handy for both the DJ and the host. And then we got another step to do here, which is to add the DJ. And we can click that button there, and it'll take us to the people page. And if you're the DJ, you can just click join. And there we have it. We'll be listed as the DJ here and on the overview page. And now, since everything looks pretty good, we will invite the host. So let's invite Tina Smith. Okay, now before I send the invite, I'm just going to boot up my phone and hit record. Okay, so I'm sending out an email invitation to Tina so that she can log in to answer questions and pick out songs for her wedding. So just waiting for the email to come through here. And there you have it. So you can see I've been invited to the wedding. And I can just click join. And this is where the host can register their account. So all they got to do is select a password. Yep. I'm aware that's a bad password, Google. And you can see they can see their event image. They can edit all of the information like the event name, the location. They see the countdowns, and they can access the board. So here we are on the board, just like we saw before. And we can access the questions, so they can see that there's a question here. Do you need an extra mic? Sure, we need a mic. And the green check mark there shows that it's been saved. So that means the DJ will see that answer that the host put in there. They can edit the times, and they can upload, they can pick out their songs that they want to hear. So I just went to the cocktail hour music, and I can click add song, and let's just go for some Coldplay. A safe pick. Okay, so we picked out 3 Coldplay songs. And if we want to hear one of these songs for sure, the host can let you know by just clicking the must play button here. And they can also preview songs too, if they just click on them. Yep, so they have full access to the event here, and anything that they do here, you will see as the DJ when you go back to the board page or the overview page. So let's head on back there and see that all the information that the host just picked out is there. So we can go to questions. You can see they answered our question. We'll have to bring an extra mic. And then you can see on here there's 3 songs that are picked out, and you can tell that this little mini box here showed up. And we see their Coldplay songs they picked out, and they marked Viva La Vida as a must play. Yep, so that's the basic overview of how you can really use SongBoard to start from a template, create an event, invite your host, have the host fill out some information, and you got it for your event. So that's really the bread and butter of SongBoard. There's a whole lot more to learn too. There are song lists that we have where you can suggest songs for the events. Like you can have top wedding hits, things like that, or top hits from the 80s, for example, and your host can pick from there. Your host can pick from Spotify playlists. We also have something called the SongBoard Scanner, where you can export songs from SongBoard that the host picked out and import them into your DJ software like Serato or Virtual DJ. So that'll save you a bunch of time, so you don't have to manually match songs. And we also have a feature such as the PDF export for events as well that you can check out. And that's great just to have an offline copy of the event details. It includes the overview page, the board, and all the cards, including questions and songs. It's a good way to just have the event information offline, and also an easy way to share it with maybe vendors or the host, if you're not at a computer. So yeah, there's a lot more to explore, but those are the basics. I hope it helps. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.